what up, legends? How's it going? Q and Bacon here. Now, today I'm going to be revisiting a deck that everyone theory crafted about a couple months ago. Everyone was ranting and raving about Bomb Hunter, and it was supposed to be a blast, pun intended, but it actually fizzled out, also pun intended, and didn't really work out because Giggling Inventor was just too good against a deck like this. And so we are going to now play this. The meta shifted and it actually now has a spot on the ladder, and I am going to enjoy playing this for the second time, but it is supposedly much better now. Before we do anything, I do have to mention the creator of this deck, Jeleniowatyy, makes fantastic videos. I'll put the link to his channel in the description, so you guys can go check that out. And we recently got 18,000 subscribers, so I have to thank every single one of you. And because of that, I am going to reiterate, I'm giving out 2 welcome bundles for the brand new expansion, Rastakan's Rumble, that is coming on December 4th. I'm giving those out on my channel. All you've got to do, participate in getting a chance at winning not the $20 bundle, but 2 $50 bundles of cards. So that's 50 packs. You have to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down the comment section letting me know what you think about the expansion so far, and I'll enter you in the draw for those. So tell your mom, tell your friends, make them subscribe to the channel. One of you guys is going to come out, well, 2 of you guys actually, is going to come out with a pre-purchase and is going to be able to enjoy the expansion as a non-free-to-play person. It's just the thing that I like to do, and I hope you guys enjoy that as well. Now, the reason I'm doing that, I know there's only 33% of you that are watching currently that are actually subbed to the channel. We got to raise that number a little bit, get to that 34th percentile, and hopefully that helps a little bit. Now, the deck. This hand is absolutely horrible. We don't really want that in our opening hand. We're looking for wand drops. We're looking for that tracking. We're looking for that, well, 2 drops aren't too terrible either. That bomb tosser or whatnot. Now, if you want to, we don't really play any OTK with this deck. We're not trying to flip the bombs over, you know, to remove their attack, flip their attack and their health or anything. We're just trying to buff them and make sure that they actually get to attack our opponent and all. Most of the time, they're going to have attack. Our opponent's going to have to deal with them. And so on top of the damage that we deal with them, we're just trying to whittle them down. Now, if you want to run an OTK or something, which isn't really an OTK, but if you want to deal like, what, I don't know, 16 damage or something, you can add a Void Ripper to rip those bombs and all. to let the tire rip, as our good friend Junkrat would say. So that's a thing you can do, but I don't feel like it's necessary. He's already on turn 2 at 22. That's not bad at all. These dudes do, they do 2 damage face, so we can actually use those. Yeah, Spider Bomb, sure. I'll Stitch Tracker, see if we can get something interesting. Okay, I really like Ziliax, but I also really do like Explodinator. I already have one though, so I will take the Ziliax because I'm gonna have bombs on the board, and then there's no real reason for me to run another one. Yes, it would be another 4 damage because of the bombs and all, but I feel like smacking my opponent in the face for 3 is much worth. Now we've got 2 Ziliaxes. That's not a bad deal. And even if he does get to board clear, yeah, I mean, it sucks right now, but eventually it'll do us a lot of good, because he's getting lower and lower turn after turn, so that's not bad at all. I can Venomizer. I can Venomizer one of them. And I can bomb the other one. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna Venomizer that. And just... I don't need to throw a bomb though. I think I'll just do that and Stitch Striker again. Out of this one, I will get... Missile Launcher is good, but Firework Tech is better because it guarantees 2 damage. So we're getting close. We're getting real close. Now he's gonna have life steals and things like that and all. Yes, that's fine. I lose my trackings. Quite unfortunate, of course. Alright, there's gotta be a thing that happens right now. There's gotta be a thing that happens right now. We're trying to get him low, boys. We're just trying to make sure that happens. Not only do you have those bombs, but you also have the hero power. So with all of that damage, it's super oppressive. Your opponent does have to deal with many things. It can be very complicated. Sure. Do you have some lifesteal? If not, you're dead. If you kill that and you don't have any way to heal yourself, you died. You're dead. I don't even have to hero power. I can just bomb toss.
I wonder what this does.
Just make that bomb rip. There we go. Or even Warlock Friend had nothing. And well, that was a good game. That was a very easy game, to be honest, because he didn't have any heals, or which usually they do. So I thought that he would have drawn one at least. Warlocks is usually not too difficult. Now classes like Druids, on the other hand, can be super hard to deal with. Not only because they draw armor, but because they have a lot of taunts. There are ways to actually manage to do it. One of which is go in and make just the giantest mech you can. Like playing Venomizer, and then you play Spider Bomb on it. Then you play, turn after that you play Replicating Menace. Then you play War Gear. Then you play Missile Launcher. And now you've got a giant mech that's got Missile Launcher that kills everything else on the board every turn. Your opponent can't deal with that. There's just no way it's gonna happen, right? And so, if that's a situation you get into, then yeah, you just win straight up. Because unless they got silence, which at that point, if they haven't silenced it already, then you're good to go, to be honest. Alright. I'm going to put down some mechs. Oh, nice. I get a little Lumai. Now, I understand that this little... Lumi or Lumai? I'm not too sure exactly. But this little dude is not in the original list. I was having issues with my early game. And I've been facing a lot of zoo and all. So I decided to put that in. Replaced a Whirly Glider. And it's been working fine for me at the moment. So I have no issues with that whatsoever. What if that is my main concern here, but what if I just do this and go face? And now since we have this Spider Bomb, this dies straight up, and our opponent cannot proc the egg with any shenanigans or anything anymore, so that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Smack. He might... No, he's not running secrets, so I don't want to take a chance, though. So I'll keep the Venomizer for later. But this was beautiful, because we not only did we manage to do that, but we also kept the Spider Bomb. So it's pretty darn nice. Now he also is running Spider Bomb. Nice. Okay, well, that does not matter whatsoever. Does not matter. This is gonna be my play though. I'm gonna play this. And I hope. Okay, I'm gonna attack with everything first, but like I hope it hits here. Thank you, because Not only am I going to deal 4 damage, but I also don't lose a 3/6, which is very important to my strategy right now. Okay, so we got great damage there. Okay. I am going to play... I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to play Venomizer. I really don't want him to have anything whatsoever. And this is just extremely gross because unless he has something to deal with it, he can't place minions right now because I can kill 2 of his minions with it. Now down to 1. He's still not gonna play any minions. There's just no way. I don't even got the Boommaster. Hi, friend. Just gonna keep going face. Now I've got a giant board full of explosives. My opponent's at 8, and I've got a missile launcher in my hand. If I can land that, my opponent's pretty much dead. Well, to be honest, he's already dead. But yeah, there we go. All right, so this deck actually works decently well against what is it, Recruit Hunter? Do you call it Recruit Hunter, or is it like Death Rattle Hunter? Yeah, probably Death Rattle Hunter. To be fair, we're also playing a lot of Death Rattles, but for some reason that's not what it's called. It's called Bomb Hunter. Oh well. I really like the Necro mechanic. It's not always fantastic. If you don't have it and you want to replace it with something that you have that's maybe more reliable in your eyes, like I said earlier, Void Ripper, it's pretty good usually. Alright. Gonna keep the Bomb Toss. Everything else can go back to the bin. I'm looking for those Macaroos. There we go. Okay, this is a good start. This is actually a good start. We have a 1-drop, a couple 2-drops, and a spell to get us our late game. That's quite interesting. I'm assuming my opponent is either going to play Even or Shadow Walk. There are only 2 decent Shaman decks currently, and it seems like he's playing Shadow Walk. So I will have to be extremely aggressive. In order to do so, I'm not going to coin quite yet, but in order to do so, I'm just going to build up my board as big as possible. And I understand that if my opponent decides that he wants to clear my board, he probably will be able to do so. But that's just a risk that I have to take. And, well, Death Rattle cards are also going to have a good effect against such a tactic, I would say. If my opponent does decide to clear my board, having those Death Rattle minions is probably going to be quite important. Only want him to draw a card, so I'll go about it this way. Magnetize a Spider Bomb on this Macaru. Make sure my opponent only draws a card. Hex is a decent option. Okay, yeah. I call it there because I knew it was going to happen eventually. What if I Venomizer, but on this side, and then I coin out Zola, and then get another Venomizer? It's going to help me remove his garbage. To be fair, it's also going to help me remove my own side of the board. You put down a Venomizer on top of Missile Launcher, and then you've got a kill everything minion. So, you just clear the board every turn. It's not bad at all. So the fact that he removed one of the hexes from his hand is quite interesting.
I wonder how long can this go on?
Chain Gang, huh? Okay.
Can this go on? I see.
And Shard, of course. I feel like replicating Menace here got some merit.
Look at me.
So I cleared this. Place this down. Gonna draw a card. Now finally get the late game stuff. I guess that firework tech is gonna be our best bet here because we can trigger death rattles, which is nice. One of my real issues is, well, I mean, he might leave this alive. Which point the Venomizer. Putting a Venomizer on top of a Venomizer is pretty useless. Earthshock. Wow. Okay. This dude is not... He's not joking around. Okay. Well, gonna do it. I'm about to do it. Smack him in the face for 6. I hope for him that he's got a hex, because if he doesn't, I'm just gonna clear the board for a little while. Or a silence maybe would help him out as well. This is a scary minion. It'd be scarier if he was the other way around. That way silence would make it a 4-4, but... Yeah, no, that's useless. There's nothing you can... Does he have another hex? Hurt shock. Yeah, okay. You got a hurt shock by Farsa. That one is bad for us. But I've got another one. Okay. So I can actually set up for this one. I can actually set up for it this time around. And even if he puts some more big stuff on his side, I can still do it. Because they're both in my hand, and I've got a ton of little tokens on the board for me to place both of those on. You've played 2 silences so far. And a hex. So I'm assuming the only other thing that could get rid of that instantly would be the other hex. Okay. Agatha clears. Oh boy, okay. I was not ready for that, actually. Huh. Okay, so this time around we're gonna go bomb toss, firework tech on a bomb, hero power, just wither him down a little bit. Go down to 8. So I still have 2 bombs on the board, that's 4 damage. Technically guaranteed unless he silences them, which I thought he'd do it on that now.
I don't need any of you.
Okay. Fungal Mancer. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I mean...
Whoops.
Okay, so we're gonna put down the missile launcher on this boy. And we're gonna put down Venomizer. And we're just gonna clear. We're just gonna clear the board. Deal 3 damage to him. Have the other hex, or don't have the other hex. At this point... I mean, he's got it. Of course he has gotten it. And he's got to have some heals somewhere also. So, this ain't looking too good for us, does it? He's trying to get some spells here. He's probably going to get some... And he's got that from the witch. That sucks. Majorly. That's terrible for us. Alright, I'm not going to put that down quite yet. I can use it as a buff on one of my minions. Man, that extra hex. When he gets Grumble. Oh man. So technically he can actually taunt his Grumble and then play a spell maybe? Because he can taunt the Grumble for 1. Okay, so he's still pretty dead. He's thinking here that I don't have anything to buff one of my bombs, and I totally do, unfortunately. So this is gonna happen right now. We're gonna finish him up, just like so. There we go. So, that was a nice match. And we're climbing with this, so I mean, you can see that it's got some value. And I'm gonna play one last game because I've been having a lot of fun with this deck at the moment. Like, alright. We're playing against the Shaman again. And the same thing, in my opinion, the same thing applies. The tracking is okay enough. It's a 1-drop. I'm not gonna keep Venomizer though because we need it for later. And that wasn't... kind of feels like a mistake. I'm not too sure. I do need early game though.
We have turned our
And he's playing even. Oh boy. They don't have anything. I don't have anything and he's playing even. It's gotta be Deathstalker Rexar. I can't not take it. I'm gonna need some removal because my dude's playing.
That was a mistake.
Oh, hello there. I'm just gonna Hero Power, pass. This by itself is just extremely weak. You could have, yeah, you could have Hero Powered there. Why did you not? Why did you not Hero Power? Okay, now we're talking. Gonna make a bomb, and then I'm going to buff said bomb. Make a 1/3 out of it. That's a start. Let's see what's up.
Winter
There's a
is
Corpse
here.
Taker. That's fine. I can deal with Corpse Taker. The way we're gonna deal with it is gonna be this Replicating Menace. I've got a 4/4, kill this thing. Got a 4/1 that deals 2 and make 3 1/1s. Could be worse. Okay, Dire Wolf. Okay. Well, I do appreciate that bomb that extra bomb tusk here. Okay, face for 4. So we have a lot of bombs on the board right now. That's pretty nice. That's a lot of face damage. Okay, the Tyrant. That's his turn. That is an extremely weak turn, my friend. I'm going to play a Wargear on this 0/2. And I'm gonna kill your thing, and I'm just gonna go face for 1 billion damage. Now you gotta have Hex somewhere in your deck, right? There it is. At least we managed to hit him for 5 with this. So I'm not too sad about it. Okay, this is my turn. Defender Vargas right here. Make the bomb have taunt and 1 attack, so it is a bit threatening. 3 life is equal to 2 life, so it doesn't matter since he's... I mean, if he wants to clear my board, he can. I'll let him do it. I don't know how he'll do it, though, but... Sure.
Winter is here.
Okay. Question. If I do this, I heal him for... I think I'm sorry about everything that I'm going to be doing, but this is my play. I can clear his entire board like this. I have to do it. This is much better for me. Not in the long run, but like right now. Because I can clear everything without healing him too much. Yes, I do not have the pressuring hero power anymore. But he's almost dead. Like straight up almost dead, so still feels good. Gonna build a beast first. I'm not playing secret, so that's not really helpful. I guess Exploding Bloodbat and Penguin. Exploding Bloodbat, Penguin, and then we're gonna Explodinator and put down a Spider Bomb on the side. Technically still threatening for lethal. Okay. Alakir exists. Alakir dies. No longer threatening for lethal. Still threatening for well, no. Yes. No. Yes. Can't count. Let's see what we get first, actually. Bear Shark, that also is good. Actually, that's pretty good. And just finish your opponent off with that 2 damage. And I've got to say, this is working quite remarkably. That is pretty much it for the brand new Bomb Hunter. Give it a try while you'll still have the chance before the new meta comes in a month. That is pretty much it for me today. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.